All right, welcome back to the Morning Blend. So what's up with this bowl craze? Is it everything tastes better in a bowl, do you think? Or is it more about making meal prep easier? Well, today, why bowls are trending right now in the health food world and why you should ditch the plate.
Get rid of it. Viall says if it fits in a bowl, it works. She's a holistic health practitioner and nutritionist, and we're going to learn more about all these bowls. Good to see you.
Good to see you guys.
Great to see you.
Well,
all of this looks delicious.
Yeah, I remember the whole thing with the plate, you know, that our plates are too big, so downsize your plate, but these look like bigger portions than a big plate.
Well, they actually aren't.
Oh.
No, not in the least. But I think sometimes it just, I think it makes it easier for people to conceptualize putting things in a bowl and eating it together than like, here's my protein, here. It's a little bit mundane.
Oh, gotcha.
So I feel like the whole bowl thing, one, it's fun.
Yeah.
You can arguably eat it with a spoon, which is my favorite utensil.
And then you can wear it.
The bowl? Oh, fair enough.
Then you can get your hair cut.
That's true. It does a little bit of a double take, but it is something I think that people can conceptualize more so meal planning. And I'm a big fan of making sure you make it easy and it's doable, and I feel like people are more apt to follow through.
Do you think, and this is I think kind of an important question, do you think that people think if it's in a bowl it tastes better?
I mean, I haven't done the studies, but I would say you're able to combine the flavors more. So something like vegetables, which we tend to just kind of like eat really quick first thing to get to the good stuff, is now mixed in with maybe some sauce or some other flavors. And so now it tastes a little bit more palatable, and you're more apt to, I think, add those in.
Okay. So you brought several different types of bowls that you suggest us making, starting with a breakfast bowl.
Yeah, the breakfast bowl. This is actually the smoothie bowl.
Smoothie bowl, sorry.
You know, so the smoothie bowl, this is like literally a smoothie in a bowl, which again, I mean, arguably the same thing, but it's a little bit more fun to eat. I think sometimes a smoothie, people don't necessarily get satisfied drinking it. So if you can actually eat this with a spoon, and then I feel like it makes it feel like you're taking in more satiated at the end of the meal.
Okay, so what's all in it?
So the base of it is just frozen berries, half a frozen banana, and some chia seeds to make it thick. Yeah. Right, because if you want to put something on it and make it pretty and, you know, Instagram it like crazy, you need it to be thick so it can hold things up. Okay. And then the top really, you can add anything, berries, granola, almonds. I also have some whey protein in there. The reason being is the one thing with smoothie bowls, if it's all fruit, you're not going to feel satiated for long.
Sugar,
so you need some protein and fiber in there. And so really making this a little bit more fueling for the rest of the day.
I like that.
All right, moving to your breakfast bowl, I think this is going to surprise people because people are going to think that this looks more like lunch or dinner than breakfast. But you're actually saying switch it up and consider some foods that you would normally eat later for breakfast.
Right. Breakfast, I think we have this very closed-minded view of it's like eggs or pancakes or waffles or cereal. And the hardest meal to get vegetables in is breakfast.
I would never think of this for breakfast.
So sauteing some vegetables, putting some sweet potatoes in there because you need some of those healthy carbohydrates, and then putting some eggs in there, whether they be soft-boiled or poached or fried eggs. And then this is so much more enjoyable, getting some fat in there, so you have your fat, fiber, protein in this bowl, and you're getting your veggies in right away.
And is it cauliflower? Oh,
yeah. Cauliflower, roasted
cauliflower in there.
Yep.
Okay, so you can switch it up for breakfast.
Yep.
I'm gonna shove my face in this one. That looks so
Buddha bowl.
That's why I've got bigger bowls. So
like seriously, like this face first in that guy.
Yeah, Buddha bowl. So it doesn't necessarily, you know, this is a vegetarian vegan spin off of it. So there's some rice, quinoa, there's some tempeh in there.
What's that? What is tempeh?
Tempeh is a fermented soy, so it's a little bit better soy to eat. The sauce is a tahini. Yeah, it's a little bit peanutty. And then some vegetables on there too. Put some nuts, some seeds. Again, you have your fat, you have your fiber, you have your protein. You're good to go. And like you'd be satisfied all afternoon after eating that.
Okay, what are we making?
Well, you are making your own bowls, ladies. Well, when it comes to making your bowl, I think there's some basic rules to it. So one, you have to have fat, fiber, and protein. So here we have some protein sources you can just kind of pick from. So whatever you're in the mood for, whether it be chicken, eggs,
is this tofu?
This is tempeh, or some hummus, or beans, or you know, you could do some turkey bacon, anything like that. You want to make sure you have your protein. So pick whatever protein you want.
Okay.
Me too?
Yeah, of course.
Is this quinoa or couscous?
That's quinoa.
Okay, so I put in some protein first. So I'm making sure I got my protein. So I got a little chicken and a little tempeh.
And then you want to have some complex carbohydrates, whether that be rice or quinoa, sweet potato. Those are all really great options.
Okay. And these are just a variety of beans, right?
Correct.
Okay. Oh, I love chickpeas.
I love eggs. Yum.
Okay.
And it makes it fun, right? This is a little bit more enjoyable. It's kind of whatever you're in the mood for.
Thanks.
Okay.
And then you want to make sure you add veggies. This is kind of like, this is my stipulation. Make sure you add some veggies for some fiber. So whether
I got a lot of protein and carbs
whether it be roasted or fresh, it doesn't matter. I usually like to have a combination of both just because some vegetables are better digested.
Ooh, my favorite vegetables here, Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, the stinky
best.
ones.
You just took them all.
Oh, you can take some out of my bowl.
You did take
Molly Faye.
You could steal some from this
take
one.
That.
So fresh or roasted, and like I said, you want to roast things like broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, just because they're hard to digest raw.
Now, you have hummus here, which we talked about. A lot of people feel like hummus is dense and has a lot of calories in it. What's your feeling about hummus?
All right, so
everything. Look at her. She's
break
like,
it down.
I just think it's funny, like everything has calories in it, but this calorie is gonna, it's fiber, it's protein, and it's fat. So this is kind of like you could just put this on there and satisfy the whole thing, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things where how far do your calories go, not how dense are they?
Right.
People get all caught up with that.
So good. What are these guys?
Well, before we get to the sauce, the toppings are really what make these bowls fun, right? So this is what makes them kind of, if you want to make it jazzed up. So we have some nuts, we have some seeds.
I put sunflower seeds on all my salads.
I love pistachios.
And then, you know, get it saucy. So we have a sriracha olive oil.
Oh, to give it a little kick.
Olive oil if you like it hot. And the other one is a tahini sauce. So this adds a little bit more flavor. You could just put plain olive oil and maybe some lemon juice, sea salt, and pepper.
Okay.
Yeah, this is
got
spicy.
a little kick
This
to it, but
does
yum.
have some
Will you
kick.
come to my place and just cook for me?
Yeah, I'll be there
I
this
would be
afternoon.
so skinny if you did that. Right? If we had somebody like Maria doing that?
Well, I don't know. I mean, what if I made something? I've made plenty of things, Tiffany, you're not a fan of.
True.
So you'd have to give me a list of like what I can and can't make.
That sweet potato
If my
toast. You
skin
can
was
make
going
that.
to look like yours, then...
This is straight from bowls.
Yeah.
Just from eating bowls. Yeah, just
there
bowls.
you go.
All bull skin. You want bull skin? Look right there. That's what it looks
Straight
like.
up bowl.
All right, here's
where
what
you
can
find
do.
Maria and learn more about her brother who's the bachelor at mariaviall.com
I write-
/bull-craze.
All the bachelor information's on that website. You may not be able to find
I
it.
thought you were going to get out of here without Tiffany mentioning that
No.
your
Such
brother's
thing.
a bachelor.
We should have had like a bachelor bowl.
Is it
Wouldn't that
girls
have been a
tell
fun
all
one?
tonight? I think
I
it
know,
is.
Tiffany, you know way more about this than I do.
All right.
You tell me what's going on.
Maria, thank you so much. Love it when you're here.